what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Yeah, buddy, that's right. Get exposure right now. Holler at the homie Paul Match, man, for Paul Match TV. Hit up Paul Match TV across all social media sites, alright? Who we got next? Got next.
Well, hello everybody. It's time for another episode of Paul Mash TV. I'm glad you could join us again today. And we got a great interview coming up in just a couple moments. Before we do, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell. And every time we get a new interview, you'll be notified and you can check those out. And we have comments on the comment section here on YouTube. So leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And we also have links to our merchandise. You might want to take advantage of that. So hope you do that. And also, you can message me on Facebook and like the page and inbox me by going to facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And you can also email us at paulmashtv@gmail.com. And it works if you're a fan as well as a band or solo artist want to be on the show. You can use that same email address and we'll tell you what to do there. We have an official web address too, and all that will be repeated for you at the closing credits at the end of the show. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. Right now, from Clearwater, Florida, we have Shaadoh, and she's an R&B artist. I think you're really going to like her. And we'll get to that in just a moment, but here's another one from Click Jam. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
Okay, everybody, it's interview time, and with us from Clearwater, Florida, we have Shaadoh. Thanks for joining us, Shaadoh.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. We're glad to have you on the show today. Why don't you tell us a little bit of a background on how you got started in the music business, because everybody has their own story. Let's hear your story.
Okay, so I've been pursuing music for years. I've started singing as a little girl. The typical story when you start in the church houses, you're forced to sing in a choir. That was me. And then I started to grow a passion for it as I got a little bit older. And it led to me writing songs from there. I started writing pretty early, about my lifestyle. Anytime I had troubles in life, I started to write in my diary. And then I just decided that, it's easy for me to write. Why not start to sing? Why not sing and be my own writer, sing my own songs?
Mm-hmm.
So I just started from scratch, and it just went from there. Now here I am, years later, and I am signed to an independent music label with Risky Business Entertainment, and I'm pursuing, being an R&B artist and someone who, is going to be a household name. So that's me.
Okay, well, that is a pretty good story, and I'm glad that you're making a name for yourself, and even into a label and all that. That's pretty exciting too.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay. Why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the influences? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of R&B artists that have influenced you in your songwriting. Why don't you name a few of them for me?
So growing up, my generation of music, I will start with Jhené Aiko. If you're familiar with her, she has some really cool R&B, not so typical R&B music. I like her vibe. She does a lot of sound therapy. Her cover art sometimes is abstract. It's just music that takes you on a journey, that also appeals to every single emotion, from sadness to, deep, when you're low, when you're high, when you're happy, when you're ready to fly, when you're ready to love. I started listening to her and started to learn how to channel my work, you know, through different, you know, scenarios in my life. She's been pretty influential. Her voice is also kind of like mine. It's like she's really soft when she sings. So I think I'm pretty much along that line. As far as other artists, I mean, I love music so much. I could go on for days. I can name so many people. Like, I mean, I like blues. I like jazz. I was in band growing up. I played the clarinet, the saxophone. If you gave me an instrument right now, I could play you by memory any song that I've learned years ago. So, I mean, it goes so deep for me.
Okay. Yeah. Well, of course, we love it all here on Paul Mash TV. We love all genres. So
Yeah.
that's good that you're, you know, kind of multi-talented or you know, inspired by different genres. So that's pretty good there.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk a little bit about your music? I mean, I know you probably can't get physical copies, but tell me where you can get some of your music if you can.
So my music can be found. My music can be found on all major platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. I'm even on TikTok. I love TikTok now. I'm a big fan. Since we've been in quarantine, I've been losing it and being on TikTok doing dances all day long with family. My music can also be found on Amazon Music, Tidal. Everywhere you listen to music, Musically, it's on there. You'll find me.
Okay. Well, I'm sure everybody will enjoy downloading and buying your music, and I'm sure they'll really enjoy it. And speaking again of music, we're just getting ready to watch a music video from you in just a couple minutes here. Why don't you tell us the title of it and what it's about, if there's a story behind it? So.
Yeah, there's definitely a story behind it. So it was heartbreak, of course. Everyone had, you know, some experience in life where they had their heart broken, you know, and this time it just cut a little deep, and it led me to write this song, Ride for You. Ride for You is genuine. You know, it's from my heart, and it's to my supporters, my listeners. It's to you guys, you know, because I know sometimes when we get to that point, you know, it's good to just get all of that off our chest, you know. So it's like that moment of just relief, you know. You know, I had my heart broken, and you know, I just had to let them know how I felt at that time. And Ride for You just kind of gets into the depth of that. So I hope you enjoy it.
Okay. And again, the name of the song is called Heartbroken, is that what you're saying?
It's called Ride for You.
Ride for You. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, of course, we'll be watching that in just a moment or two. But
okay.
Before we get into that, I guess that's really all I need for now. But thank you very much, Shaadoh. We've enjoyed having you. And if you ever have anything new to plug, maybe you can come back a second time, and then maybe we can follow up on some of the things you've been doing.
Okay. Why not?
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. And here is Right For You by Shaadoh right here on Paul Mash TV. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Suicide has crossed my mind tonight. Fall in and out of love with you a million times. Your energy is killing my vibe. Your synergy is my only high. I stuck around to be hurt again. Fucked around, and made love again. Nobody understand that I made my bed. Nobody understand, can't get you on my head. switching sides on me, wasting my time. Every night I cry.